Hello and welcome to week one of Agriculture, Finance, and Economics. My name is Randy Zogbaum. I'm the instructor for this course as well as all of the Agriculture Systems Management courses. I'm also the director of our Institute for Sustainable Agriculture, which in part is a big partnership with our new teaching farm that we'll be talking about throughout the course of the semester. And I'll show you some links to that. But the purpose of this video today is to introduce you to the course and the content and get you started this week on our first week of class. When you get this, like I said in the email that I sent you, every Tuesday I launch our week. That's our start of our week, and I'll add an assignment every week. This week, if you take a little bit of time, my contact information is right here. Mondays I have my office hours if you're interested in dropping in for some extra help or to talk about what we're working on, or by appointment. I'm glad to set up an appointment if this time doesn't work with you. I cover our whole district, so I can travel a bit and meet you closer to home, or if it's more convenient if you're not in the Madison area, or we can use a Skype or other video conference, phone conference, however you want to do. But feel free to reach out. I'm glad to work with you one-on-one and help you through whatever it is that you're working on. And so by all means, use me as a resource. So this week, as we get started, the syllabus is in here, so take a little bit of time to take a look at this. It goes over the information about the course, and again, my contact information is in there as well. We're an online course. The textbooks that you need for this course are here, the Fearless Farm Finances and also the Sand County Almanac. We also will be using AgPlan out of the University of Minnesota, so if you haven't already, by all means, please log into that and set up your free account. We'll take a look at that in just a moment, how to do that. This course, like any other course that is taught at MATC, is a competency-based course, so the competencies are listed out here in your syllabus, and how the criteria that we use to evaluate those are listed out here as well. There's a lot of information in there. We'll go through all those and take some time to get to know there. We do have some basic college information here on student responsibilities, instructor responsibilities, academic integrity, that kind of thing. Required email. I only communicate with your Madison College email. That's our college policy, so you please use your Madison College email for any communications for this or any other courses here. Grading policy. I got to update the dates here. In this part I have the wrong dates, but in this table down here the dates are correct for when the different components are due, and the assignments, these due dates for projects, are looking at competencies 1 through 3, then 4 and 5, and then 6 and 7, and then the last couple of competencies and tying it all together. As it says here, we're looking at meeting 80% of the competencies. That will be what the bulk of your grade is based on that. And this is the breakdown of how to demonstrate an A, B, or C. The other 20% is class participation. So every week, or most weeks, we have discussions, and there's some other tools that we use here in this course and in this program to try to generate some conversation with each other. And I expect that you'll be actively engaged in those, because that makes it much easier. Every week, I mentioned, I put out a weekly assignment. They'll be here in this weekly content folder. So if you look at week 1, you'll see the assignment that we have here, and then the land ethic, and then this video will be posted here as well. And also other resources that may be needed for the weekly assignment. I don't have it up here yet, but I do keep a resource folder in here which has connections to a number of other resources that you might find useful, just things that I've collected over time. This and you'll see that. I'll also be adding in the blog post. The first assignment this week, one of the parts of this assignment is to introduce yourself as a blog, and I'll do that. Right now it's not up on the video, but it'll be up by the time you see this, so you'll have an opportunity to do that. And then a couple of discussion assignments which are available here. You can post those in the discussions for this week. Alright, well, I want to keep these videos kind of short so you actually have a chance to see them, so that's enough on that. You also want to go and log into Eggplan. If you just type Eggplan into Google, you'll see that you can, that'll pop up, and then when you get to Eggplan, you'll be asked to create an account, and then you can do that. You can also make me a reviewer, and I'll show you how to do that in another video. So you'll be able to, that way you can connect with me on the plan, although this class will have just a little bit of things back and forth. But when you go in, you'll come to a screen that looks like this, and you'll want to select a plan type. Be sure to choose either Ag Commodity or Ag Value Added plans for this course. The reason for that is simply that there's a number of if you choose these other ones, they work okay, but the resources that are available in these other, in the Ag Commodity and the Ag Value Added, are closer, and we'll be using the Ag Financial Plan tool, which is, or financial tool, Ag Plan Financial Tool, I'll get that right, in this course, so you'll want to be able to make sure you can grab that as well. So once you get in there, you can take a little bit of time and explore the Ag Plan tool. For those who were in class last semester, you already have this. We're going to be spending a lot of time in this course in the Financial Plan tab, so you can start to explore that as well. And then the Financial Position is the first assignment. We'll be working on creating a balance sheet with some practice farm balance sheet. So take a little bit of time exploring all of these different sections of the whole plan in general, but specifically the financial plan. You'll see here in the resource tabs under financial position and under the historical and financial projections, there's a link here for what's called the Ag Plan Financial Spreadsheet. You can go ahead and click on that and download that and take a look at that as well. We'll be working through that, all the components of that in the first part of this course. So this video is getting a little long, so I'm going to call it quits right there, and we will be talking to you soon. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and contact me. Be glad to talk more. Okay, thank you.